because just about 4 days ago, I tweeted saying that if you reduce 50% of meat consumption in your life, you don't have to give it up, 50% less if you eat, we will have 20 million square kilometers of land to plant trees on the planet, which can reverse the whole climate change nonsense in 10 to 12 years' time. Oh my God, you must see the barrage against me, especially in India. Oh, they are accusing me of just about everything that can be done. So in the yoga center, the day starts with a small marble-sized ball of neem and turmeric. There are many aspects to this, of what impact it has on your system. But first of all, the neem tree, which is generally all over India, today probably being grown in another 10 to 12 different geographical locations around the world, but originally, by nature, indigenous to Indian subcontinent, is one of the most complex leaves that you can find on the planet. It is supposed to have over 150 complex chemical patterns within it. Well, I'm not an expert in chemistry, but I can clearly tell you the impact of this leaf. So, the impact of what it does to human system, well, to some extent we can say something about it. We can't grow neem in Tennessee, the nature doesn't support that. But we could easily grow this in Florida, I think people are growing it already. Can be grown in parts of Texas, maybe some parts of California, southern parts of California. That belt, you could grow. What does it do? There are both health aspects, energetic aspects, and spiritual dimensions attached to this. So about health, see, the fundamental mistake that modern medicine systems have made is kind of absolutism about health. That this is health, this is not health. Now they tell you, your whatever chemistry, blood chemistry must be this, this and this, then you're healthy. Believe me, most of you or many of you may fit into those parameters and still not be healthy. Because health is a certain reverberance, it is not an absolutism. You may be perfectly healthy right now, in 10 minutes you may not be, if certain things happen in the system. Well, 10 minutes may look too much, by this evening you may not be healthy, it's possible. It's very much possible. This idea that you can define health as this is it, and you define it in chemical parameters and say this, you're healthy. No. Many things can fluctuate within the system without you being unhealthy. Or many things can be stable without you being healthy. So having said that, what the neem does to your system? Well, in more tangible terms, one immediate thing it will do is, it will keep your alimentary tract clean. When we say clean, this is a region, this whole digestive process is a region. where you have maximum amount of other life. So within this elementary tract, there are a whole host of microorganisms. Many of them have turned friendly to us. We are living because of them, we are able to digest food because of them. Many functions in the body happen because of them. But still there are many who are harmful to us. The uniqueness of neem, especially when it is taken along with turmeric, if these two things go together, largely those things which are not necessary for the body, those things which can harm the body, any kind of parasital life which is there, all these things get eliminated. A clean colon is very vital for health. If you go to see or consult any traditional doctor, like an Ayurvedic doctor or a Siddha Vaidya or Eastern medicine largely, whatever your health problem, first thing is they will purge you because they want your colon clean. For your physical and psychological health, they want your colon clean. If you… this is very difficult to put it across to people today because just about 4 days ago, I tweeted saying that if you reduce 50% of meat consumption in your life, you don't have to give it up, 50% less if you eat, we will have 20 million square kilometers of land to plant trees on the planet, which can reverse the whole climate change nonsense in 10 to 12 years' time. Oh my God, you must see the barrage against me, especially in India. Oh, they are accusing me of just about everything that can be done. Anyway, you know who they are, why they do these things, that's a different matter. So those who are doing sadhana of some kind, for them it's very important. Well, neem, turmeric, where to get it? In the United States especially and in other countries, in India it's a possibility. This problem is there, but this is why those who are doing sadhana just for relief from backache or headache, let them do Shambhavi, Shakti Chalana Kriya, it's good enough for them. Now we are in the process of… maybe I am announcing ahead of whatever the official announcements were there, but because this has come up, we will open up both here in United States in the III and also in the Isha Yoga Center in India, where people who want to do lifelong sadhana. This does not mean 12 months of the year they have to live there, but they are not committed to weekend program. They are committed to lifelong program with necessary guidance and support, maybe needed accommodations and food and whatever is needed to create all that infrastructure so that we want thousands of people on lifelong program. Are you on? Because I've spent this many years, initial 18-20 years went into the making of Dhyanalinga. Last 20 years have gone into running the campaign in the world. Now a time has come, in the next year or so, we'll come to a place largely, I will either be in Isha Institute of Inner Sciences here in Tennessee or Isha Yoga Center in Kauai. Largely I will be in these two places so that these lifelong sadhana people are properly guided, they eat the right kind of food, they live in the right kind of atmosphere, right kind of energetic atmosphere. If not for all the 12 months, according to their convenience, according to their professions and family and other commitments that they have at different stages in life, so that they slowly work towards 100% involvement at some point, but they start working towards it, starting maybe with 15 days, 1 month, 2 months, whatever they can. But their commitment for the program, their own program, is lifelong, because spiritual sadhana cannot be done weekends, 2 weekends, 3 weekends, okay, those are introductions into it, but it has to be a lifelong process. So the necessary atmosphere, the necessary energy, the necessary support, the necessary inputs that go into your system, all these things need to be taken care of if you want to make something flower, you know. We would like to see. At one time, I was dreaming, I've spoken about this before, I was dreaming we will create people in such a way, wherever you walk on the street, you will see enlightened people. Now, you know, now I'm thinking at least a few hundred people before I go must happen. Hello? What I'm getting, am I getting practical or am I losing my guts? What do you think? Anyway, this opportunity will be opened up in the next couple of months. We will announce exactly how you can engage in this. that you enroll for a lifelong program and you have a place to stay and you have all the organization needed for yourself, whatever you can afford, accordingly, you do it. But the important thing is your commitment is for lifelong sadhana. The reason why everybody thought it is foolish of me to come and sit here in this remote part of Tennessee with nearly 4,000 acres. They said, "What are you going to do, Sadhguru? Let's open a center next to Atlanta, just 25 acres, it'll be great." Yes, it will be, but it will not serve this purpose, which is the main purpose in our lives, that we want to see that next generation is not barren. We want to see some flowers blossoming. For this, you need little neem and turmeric. That's not the only way, but it is a very important part.